Now, let me go back to this now. Now that we have this, how do we know that our end users too, they are seeing the same dynamic message, welcome message that we just created? This is where it's going to test our expertise in the area of security, the area of organizational-wide default and setup, whereby you make use of a permission set to actually give opportunity to ourselves. When you notice a particular profile is not able to access a this particular projects objects, then what you need to do is to see how you can make it available. Now let's just try and go back to the setup, from setup now, and see maybe if one of my end users, let me go to to really see if this is working right. User, I click on user here. Uh, Jack Rich. So let me log in as Jack Rich. And log in as Jack Rich. So what can we do to make this Jack Rich? What can we do to make him access uh, project objects? Huh? What can we do? You say it doesn't, there is no, it can access this app, project tracker, but there is no this thing here for him, project. What can we do for him to be able to access it? So if you go back, log out as Jack Rich. I logged out as Jack Rich now. Now what I want to do, I go back to Jack Rich. Is having custom sales profile. So let's just check the custom sales profile and see the kind of accessibility the custom sales profile is serving to our permission. So the sales app here. We have sales app here. Convert lead activities. So I want to, let me check the assigned apps. Object setting. What are the app assigned to it? All tabs. Looking for the project tracker. Oh, yeah. I just found it now. Let me just go to the edit. Yeah, it's having a default this thing to it. So everything is okay with it. Then let me click save. Then let me check for the objects now. Object tracker. Object tracker. Object tracker. Okay. Object setting. I click on object setting. From the object setting now, let me look for the projects. Projects. Where's projects? You see projects, what type of access is having no access? So our custom object does not, our custom sales profile does not have access to projects. What can we do to make him have access? And we don't want to give access to everybody that is having custom sales profile. Just because we want Jack Rich to have access to custom sales project object, we can't because of that give every other person, because if we edit it at this object level, at this profile level, that means everybody that is being assigned this custom profile, custom sales profile, then they will be able to access project object. What do we do? Permission set. So let's create permission set so that we can give that accessibility. They will say permission set, set up permission set. What happened? Okay. Permission set. Then let's create one. And the one we're going to create is going to be new. And then we're going to create it to assign it to custom project object permission. Project objects permission set. So they're good. Nothing there. Everything is okay. Then we'll click save. After we click save now, we go and work on the objects to give it I might still go and look at something on this flow access. Permission to execute flow. Okay, no. System. So let me just quickly click on object setting. Let me click on object setting so that I can give that access. Then let me go to project. I'll be looking at screens since morning, so it's affecting my eyes now. Yeah, I click on project so that I can edit it. The where do I have uh let me edit it now. The project objects, permission sets, the read write now. Let me just give read, create, edit so that I can create a then I don't want him to delete. So everything is okay. Let me just leave it to delete. So if we can delete, can it cause much trouble? No. Then they're also saying record assignment. Let me give him. Then I click save. So the next thing I will do now is to assign the permission set that I've created. You don't just create your permission set and leave it just like that. You go to manage assignments. From there now you click add assignment. From there now you look for the user you want to. And in this particular instance, we want to add Jack Rich. There you click Jack Rich. You click next. You click. If you just want to give him this as access to permission for 1 month, you can come here and say, I'm giving him 60 days. So for the next 60 days, we'll be able to access project objects. After 60 days, it will expire. That's what it means. But no expiration dates. That means forever and ever. I want to just for the first time, let me give it this. So immediately I do this now, I'm going to assign it and successfully assigned. Then I can say done. Then I go back to setup now to see if it's able to use us. Then I go back. I go to users. Then where's Jack Rich? I log in as Jack Rich now. You will see that it will be able to see the objects. What I just you see now there is object here. I can go further to that permission set. If there is anywhere I can edit this home page, that's the only thing. If it doesn't, but he has access to the home page. This is the same home page that is showing at the front end now as we were seeing it on the project object. So maybe he can get updated later on his own. We'll still check for that maybe tomorrow or yeah, and see maybe it's going to appear here. Because if this, what can make me have a different thought now, let me tell you. I did mean when we land as a Jack Rich, if we can't see all these things the same way we can see it at our front end, you get what I'm saying? This home page now, as it is now, it's the same thing, is the way I'm also seeing it. I didn't mean if it's not available here, if I can't see all these things, all these quarterly performance today event, I will say that means Jack Rich is not having access to see this home page. It's not customized to see the home page. But as it is, he can see the home page. The only thing he cannot see now is that our flow. That's our message screen flow message that we added on this page. So as it happened, what we're going to do, we can leave it tomorrow. It can refresh on its own, maybe updated, and we'll look at it if it's available. But I've done something similar like this in the past, and another users on the platform actually got he mentioned the name of the person. It worked in that sense. I don't know, but let's just leave it tomorrow like that. It will reflect. Now, he was not having this project object. He wasn't having access to this project object, but he has access now just because of the permission set. He can do stuff on project objects, create project objects the way we're giving him the permission. Now he can say the way we can create project object, you can see now he's having the opportunity. You get it now. He can create now. This is a Jack Rich working in the company, Talent Thinker. He's working in Talent Linker. Then he can create object the way other person that has this access. What has given that is the permission set. That is how powerful permission set can be. So he can create this new contract objects like any other person. So immediately we create it, then we'll save it. It will be able to do everything, and it will be added as a new record onto the platform. You can as well see other, maybe You see now, all other projects, objects that we have on the platform, this Jack Chris can as well see them. You know, I was the one that created all this. He couldn't see them before until we gave him that permission set. That permission set now gave him the opportunity to see this thing. Because I gave him opportunity to edit now. That permission set, you know, I say he can delete. That's why he can see this culture here and delete. But if I don't give him, he will be able to see it, except the one created by him. He won't be able to delete it. So I don't even want him to delete it because it can create problem for us. So if I don't want Jacqueline to delete project object, I will go back to that permission set and edit it to say no delete. So he won't be able to delete, but he will be able to create, but he can't delete other people's object record. You know, it's not good now. If somebody has created a project object and Jacqueline, maybe for bad belly, he decided to delete it now. That's problem. And if we want to know who deleted it, we go to where? What can make us to know who has deleted something? God bless you. It's audit trail. You go to the audit trail, then it will show you who has ever made any change on your platforms and all that. So that's just this thing. Then I will go back to that permission set anyway before we round up and remove that delete access I gave him so that I won't be able to delete. It's not good.
Right, that's a wrap up for today's video. I hope you have picked up some valuable insights and actionable tips in Salesforce ecosystem. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big thumb up. If you found it helpful, I'm Asikola Oshirikan and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.